What's happening, gamers? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I am still just kind of getting set up. You guys know me, man. I'm not really a morning person too much, so I'm getting it set up the best I can. We'll give you guys the full coverage of this thing. So let's go over what it's doing, man. We'll talk a little bit about what we expect the island to progress. I'll talk a little bit about it transforming. We'll go do some lookovers. I'll talk to the chats over there, man, and we'll sit back. We'll have a good time while this thing actually comes in and starts activating. Now, right off the bat, man, let's talk about what path it's been taking, you know, where we know it's going, what we know it's going to do at this point, so that anybody that's new to the channel, you guys can know exactly what to expect out of this cube as we get into the event farther, okay? So far, guys, what we know is that it left the loot lake and started traveling backwards, basically. Not exactly backwards, that's kind of a rough way to put it, because it left loot lake and started going to rune number 7. Now, it went straight to rune number 7, took 24 hours, activated rune number 7. Now, after it activates a rune, you can see those pink lights coming up in the distance. That's rune number 7 and rune number 2. So it went 7 to 2, and now it's heading to 1. Now, in my opinion, it looks like it's doing like a big circle. So it's going to go 7, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, and then it's going to end back up at 3. Now, the reason I think it's going to end up at 3, you guys, is because that would be dead center on the map, okay? That's not dead center, but it's pretty dead center on the island. And that's kind of a good indicator that, you know, that would be a good spot to where as the island goes around and transforms, we'll talk about that in a minute, it would be a great spot for it to actually activate some kind of an event. In my opinion, probably on Halloween, guys. It makes the most sense, right? It makes the most sense. Okay, so that being said, we know the pattern right now. Everybody knows the pattern. There's no point in watching it 24 hours because we know exactly what they're going to do. They're burning, it's going to travel for 24 hours. So today at 1 p.m. on the dot, it's going to stop. That's in almost exactly 1 hour. If you guys don't know what time frame it is for you, that's an international countdown. Just figure out what it is in 57 minutes, and that'll work for everybody. But we know for a fact, you guys, that it's going to be traveling for 24 hours in between runes, and then it's going to activate for 48. So once it gets to this, let me get into here. Once it gets to rune number 1, it's going to activate that rune just like it did the previous 2 for 48 hours. Now, what happens when it activates a rune? Let's talk about this a little bit. Here, let's go jump down in there. Now, so far, you guys, every time that a new rune has been activated, so as soon as the cube or the island, whatever you want to call it, gets to a new symbol, what's been happening, you guys, is like on the dot, exactly at 1 p.m. every day, there are these new weird crystals popping up everywhere, guys. Like these, in my opinion, it's the same material that makes up the cube. So we'll talk a little bit about theory in a minute about why I think that it's turning this island into the cube. But I just want to show you guys, you know, that it's growing very quickly. It started out just in the basement of this place, or the caves underneath this house, and then it started growing all the way through the house now, guys. I mean, it's in the living room, it's in the attic. This weird purple substance, okay, let me get up there. There was a weird liquid, guys, before it actually activated on rune number 2, and this was in there before that. So I've been looking for new stuff like that, and I haven't found anything really, any new evidence or anything in the house at this point. But we do know at 1 p.m., you guys, this will change again, and there's going to be more of those purple crystals filling up this island if it keeps up the exact same pattern that it has every other time, which I'm pretty sure it's going to, because there's no point in changing it now. Ooh, that was pretty big fall damage. Let me go look it up. So I'll tell you guys about, to start out at rune number 7. As soon as it hit rune number 7, which is this first rune, after it left Loot Lake, it went to rune number 7. At 1 p.m., as soon as it hit rune, I forget the days, I gotta write down the days. We went into this cave, and you can notice all these crystals down here, guys. These weird purple crystals that look a lot like the same crystal that the cube is actually made out of. Now, if you notice, you can hit them. You can't do damage to them, but you notice the pickaxe has a fluent motion that still goes through it. And then if you hit a wall that's unbreakable, usually, you do that. It kind of bounces off it. So I don't know if that means that you might be able to destroy them down the road or what, but basically, all these ones were there at rune number 7 in this cave. And then when it hit rune number 2, all these ones on the outside came in. And, you know, everybody was talking a lot about what they thought these were. Talking a little bit about, you know, if it was a coincidence, if it was only one set of crystals that was going to turn into. And for me personally on my channel, we kept bringing up the fact of, like, why did it do this? We like to come up with the best theories and figure out what the island's actually thinking, what it's doing. You guys can see right there. Here, I'll try to show you guys a little close-up, because we got to restart the game to see the progress, too. See how it's on that tree right now? Like, we're right here aiming dead north at it. It's at, like, the front of the tornado is on that tree. that's gonna change. You gotta restart your game and it'll move eventually, but at 1 o'clock, you guys, it's actually moving pretty quick. 1 o'clock, it'll be right over that symbol right there, that rune. Come on, the helicopter. Well, that was not the height I needed right there, guys. What am I doing? I need to play with the controller. Got my controller hooked up for a reason, man. So I can sit back a little bit and talk with everybody out there. Sorry if I'm missing your chats, dude. We've been talking quite a bit right now. So if I'm missing your chats, I do apologize. It's not personal. I just trying to let you guys know what's going on right here early in the morning. And then we'll get into the chats where I talk to the community out there. And we'll hear what you guys think is going on with it, man. Because there's a lot of stuff going down right now with, oh, no. A lot of stuff going down with this cube right now that everybody's kind of interested in. But at the same time, I think everybody's kind of just fed up at the same time. Question, can I be a mod? I can become a sponsor. And how do I become a sponsor? You guys, to become a sponsor, it's real simple. You just got to follow there's a lot of stuff out there on the internet talking about how to become a sponsor on YouTube, but it's just right next to the super chat button, guys. Okay, so let's talk theory, everybody. Let's just talk a little bit more about what the island has been doing and why I'm fairly confident on what to expect in the future out of this thing at this point, guys. So if you notice right now, again, if you guys don't know that when the cube is moving or when the island is floating around, the tornado will be blue. And then when it stops and actually starts to activate stuff, it's gonna turn to a really vibrant, bright purple. And that's how you know that it's actually activating a rune or a symbol, guys. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on with this island. I was really confused, guys. You know, I never understood when it first went around, why would the island have to go and burn these runes into the ground, right? It was moving at almost the same pattern, just opposite. It would move for 48, stop for 24, move for 48, stop for 24. But why did it need the island was my big question. Like, okay, I get it. It put all the symbols down. And then, you know, we waited like 5 days. We got into season 6 and it lifted the island up out of Loot Lake. I'm sure everybody saw that one. And then it started coming backwards to these runes. And I was like, well, why did it need the island? Why didn't it just activate these runes when it was there? If the cube is the all magical tool that it needed, why need the island, man? There was no point for the island to be there. But, okay, what they started doing now is they actually started having the island transform. Okay, and I think that that's a really, really unique characteristic here, and it makes a lot of sense, you guys, because what that does now is they basically needed the mass of the island. You know, you can't turn nothing into something, apparently. You got to have something to start with. So use this as like a clay mold. They're going to shape this into another giant cube. Like whatever the cube is, it's becoming the island. It's turning the island into a giant floating, like eventually by the very end, I'm expecting this whole island to be big purple crystals. That's it, man. Like Superman's cave, just everywhere you look is a big purple crystal and the entire island will actually transform into one giant crystal, okay? And then when it gets to that, in my opinion, once it follows the symbols this way, it goes around here, it'll be in the center of the map on rune number 3 as basically one giant crystal. And then it's going to start activating all these other runes. After it drops back down, you see there's still light coming out, and there's definitely these dark I guess you would call them the shadow realm stuff, like the shadow realm ghost spirits are circling around, getting sucked into those lights. There's a lot of stuff going on with it, guys. Let's get over here, hear what you guys got to say. Hey, why do the crystals make you bounce? You guys, I don't know. Nobody knows what the actual crystals material is actually made out of. What happened to your mod then? Oh, Lady CronicGamerZ on it, man. 4-1, I don't know what that is. Shouldn't read that out loud. Use YouTube gaming app if y'all having issues. Just a laptop. Yeah, AA, if you guys are trying to become sponsors, it is easier to do on a laptop or a computer. Some iOSs don't let you. I don't know why. Some cell phones just won't let you guys do it. Or just watch your web browser, youtubegaming.com. Thanks, AA. I appreciate all the help, man. Hey, what's happening, Doofer? Gavin, what's happening, homie? Fan forever. Hey, how's it going, brother? Nugget, what will happen if I say a bad word? You guys, Nugget Gaming, don't say bad words, you'll just get banned. We really try to keep it family friendly here, but you know, I am who I am, man. Sometimes I can't be family friendly, so you'll hear me cuss every now and then. It's just what it is, guys. I'm more of like a PG-13, you know, almost that PG-17 rating. And then, you know, the chats, though, we try to keep a little bit friendlier. I don't like anyone feeling awkward when in the chat, you know. I think the Rune 4 is next. Now, okay, that's a good. What do you guys think is coming up next? I like that. Let's talk a little bit about that. My opinion, man, Rune 4 is definitely next. I think it's going to go 4, 5, 6, 3, and it's going to end up on 3. But it would be kind of cool if it did like a. What if it went up to? Because you got to think, like, we actually saw the glitched map right above Salty, and that kind of told us that Salty Springs itself was going to be like a direction. So, I mean, that would be heading right to Whaling, you know what I mean? But that's a long distance. And so far, it does look like it's just going to go right in like a little snail pattern and right back to the beginning, man. Make a lot of sense. But you guys can see it right down there, dude. It's almost on the rune as we speak. Chronic, mommy, because my phone is broken, I'm using my dad's phone. Lil Pump, I have no idea who you are. I don't think they... I have no idea who you are. I'm not going to mod a different account just because... Who are you anyway? What's your regular account, brother? Hey, Chronic, do you remember me? Otto, the Warrior. Yeah, what's happening, Otto? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Hey, Chronic, I haven't been in a while. Hope you're having a good day and deserve one. Hey, what's happening, Lane? Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I'm doing great, guys. We're just kind of... As we're getting farther and farther into these events, into these cube events, you know, there was a time that everybody really wanted to just see it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just wanted 100% coverage of it. And at the same time, man, I really feel like people are kind of, you know, they're kind of drifting apart from it. We know what it's going to do. There's no point in being on the 24-hour live stream. Like I always say, guys, I leave my streams running until you guys start to leave. You know, once everybody's gone and they don't want to be there anymore, they don't want the coverage of it, then I'm not going to do it. But if you guys sit back on the channel and we got hundreds of people that are still in the chats, in the chats watching the live event, then we'll do it. But same time, I think it kind of works out better this way, just to jump on for a little while, talk to you guys for my average 2 to 3 hours, and then do like a night show and all that stuff. Give you guys information on what's going on so I can be here talking to you the whole time too. Yo, what's happening, guys? Yeah, I remember you, Brian. What's up, man? Caden, what's up, homie? Dude, remember me? There would be never have happened if Meteor didn't hit. Yeah, Brian. So the Meteor started this whole thing off. Whether or not it was like, you know, whatever happened with the Meteor, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to the Rocket. They kind of built up a lot of seasons to just kind of do nothing. And right now, dude, I love Epic. I think Epic is one of the best game makers in the world. I think they make one of the funnest games out there. But they got to kind of do some more stuff with this floating island. The floating island's losing its appeal to everybody, I think. Yo, what's happening, Gavin? Hey, if you guys haven't yet, please smack that like button. It helps out so much more than you guys think, man. We got 800 people in here. Let's see if we can get 500 likes on this thing in a hurry and just, you know, help support the channel that way, guys. We love trying to give you guys all the best information, keep you guys up to date on all the events that are going down. Now, this is going to transfer over into all other games, too, guys. I'm not sure if you guys are new to the channel or not, but if you are, I mean, Fallout 76, Call of Duty, Red Dead Redemption, Anthem, Dying Light 2, Gears of War, Division 2, all these games I'm going to be covering just so, I mean, I can't wait for 2019, man. The channel is going to be covering so many different games, and if there's any events or anything going on just like these that I can help you guys out, open it up, watch 24 hours, open up like a loot cave like we did with the old Divisions, trust me, guys, I'm going to be all over it, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos, man, so make sure you smack the like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications. I know I just sound like a broken record when I start doing that stuff, don't I, man? You gotta get it while it's in there, though, right? It's part of being a YouTuber. Chronic, it's a Scepter, CGZ, my phone is broken. Yeah, okay, man, too bad. You can't, I'm sorry, bro, but you can't be a mod on somebody else's phone right now, okay? That's all there is to it, bro. Chronic, when did you go into the bunker under the treehouse in the middle of the maze? Chronic, when did you go into the... I'm not too sure, man. Go look at my videos. It's in the link in the description. So you guys can go look in the link in the description. It'll tell you guys exactly... how much or what time I was in there, because I link everything in there. There's a lot of videos in that link, you know, in the description, but at the same time, they're all great videos that kind of help out. So go check them out, man. They help me out when you guys watch them too, man. Hey, what's happening, Ben? Chronic, it still could go for center of the map and starting mountain and would have the salty glitch in its path. Yeah, MVK, I love that, man. I love trying to figure out how it's going to get to salty, because at this point, all we know is that it would have to kind of curve, and so far it's been kind of more of a straight line tornado. You know, it doesn't really zig or zag too much. It kind of just goes all different directions, or it goes in a straight line. I mean, it doesn't really go in a lot of different directions. Chronic, are you playing with subs today? Yo, you know what, man? I might do it a little bit later, guys. In this one, right now, we are just going to be watching the cube. We're going to be talking to the community, hearing theories, just getting stoked and hyped about what the cube's going to happen. We want to see the new like transformation that happens on the island. I'm going to be the first to upload it to my channel. So if you guys can't stick around for the entire live stream, it's all good, man. I will upload exactly what new crystals come up and explain a little bit why I think that the actual island is going to be transforming into one giant cube in a little bit here, man. Do you do giveaways? Yeah, guys, Nicholas, we do giveaways all the time, man. I think in September we gave away almost $400 worth of prizes. The way we do giveaways, though, is real simple. The more you guys donate, the more you guys support the channel, the more money my channel makes, the more giveaways I could do. You know, I live paycheck to paycheck, guys. I know a lot of people, they see 100,000 subs and they think, oh, dude, that guy's making money. No, it's not how it works, guys. I barely make anything off YouTube still. We had one good month, and now I know it's going to go way back down. We don't have sponsors. We don't have anything like that, man. So I do what I can, but it's only what my channel makes is what I can give back. You know what I'm saying? So anybody out there that donates, it goes to a great cause. We always try to make, you know, better quality cameras, better quality equipment to give you guys better quality audio and stuff like that. And we always try to put some into the giveaways, man. At least 20% is kind of what I do. All right, little pump. Here's how it goes, bro. Just, you got to chill about it, though, Scepter. If you keep talking about it, I'm going to have to ban this account, bro. So it's over. You can't get it, and you just have to come back in a little bit. Yo, what's happening, 2.0? Yeah, man. We had 1100 for a little bit, but people like to come in, and then they just love to leave in masses. Like, I think one of my problems on my channel is I just can't keep people in, you know? People just like to come by. They're curious in the information, but they don't want to see the old guy telling it, you know what I'm saying? So I still think that if I left the face cam off, or something like that, then we would get a lot more views coming in consistently. They'd just be like, oh, dude, this guy's old. I can't look at that. Holy crap. Put that away, old man. Put that mustache back in its cage. Yo, what's happening, guys? The cave under the house is going to be infested with the cube material. Yeah, eventually, man, I think the entire island's going to be a cube. Like 100%. I think the entire... by the time it gets to room number 3 or like the last 2 runes, we're not even going to be able to see the house up there. I think it's going to be all cube, man. I think it's going, hey, what's happening, man? Platforms do I play on? You guys, I play on PS4. No, I play on Xbox One. Xbox One and PC every now and then. But we can do cross-platform now, so that's pretty cool, right? I mean, that's actually pretty slick. Dude, remember me from all the cube streams? Can't say I do, my man. I appreciate you being here now, though. I love the content. Thank you, Zeno. Go back to the island, please. Why is the whole island is turning purple? You guys, the whole island's gonna turn into like whatever that crystal is. So the crystal material that makes up the cube seems to be transforming the island into the same crystals. Whether or not it's gonna be another dimension portal or if it's gonna have the same power as the cube, I'm guessing it is because the cube's like a little battery on the bottom of that thing, and it's just it keeps sending up more and more of these purple crystals and more of these. You know, weird structures that come up and are changing the actual island, man. And before it was only under the house, now it's in the house, and now it's actually outside the outskirts of the house, man. Your master has returned. What's happening, Matty boy? I wonder what's gonna happen. Yeah, me too, man. I'm pretty excited about it, though, to be honest with you. Every time it hits on a new rune, I get more excited because we don't know exactly what is going to happen. We expect to know what's going to happen. I mean, I'd say there's like a 90% chance on what's going to happen, but that little 10% chance always keeps me intrigued. Something that Epic might throw in there. You never know what they might do, guys. They could throw a curveball at us right now. You know? It's what they do. That's one of the reasons why I love Epic so much, because these guys just tweak their games, they listen to their community, and they make it fun for us, man. They troll us. They have a good time with their community. They don't just get all uptight and be like, oh, you guys know too much. I'm so upset about this. You know, we're going to fix this right now. No. They're like, dude, you're cool. That's chill. Here, guess what? There's a volcano coming. Look what I can do with this hotel sign. And the next thing you know, it's like, nah, I'm just messing with you guys, man. You guys bought that? Dude. Oh, suckers. That's what I picture like the president of Epic saying every time that he trolls us a little bit. But I love that. I love that they want to get in. They want to get with their community. You know, they pay attention to what we're saying out here, guys, basically. And I played a lot of games, and I've seen a lot of different game making companies that don't listen to their communities whatsoever. You could be telling them for a month what's broken in their game, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll get to it. And they don't, again, that's just Ubisoft. I have issues with Ubisoft because I think Ubisoft just doesn't care about their community. I don't think they care about their fans. I think they're more caught up into hitting deadlines and quotas than to fixing games. So we'll see what Division 2 does, though. Division 2, if Division 2 has the same kind of problems that Division 1 had, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't even know what to say about that. Hey, Chronic, do you agree that the cube can be turning the island into another cube so that the more power of the battery? Yeah, the Dark Mage, I love it, man. It's a great theory. Pancake with $1.99. Can I please be a mod? I've been here for a while. Sorry, brother. I don't give mods to people that ask for them right off the bat. You know, just giving you guys a heads up on that. And we're going to be doing some more mod giving away a little bit later. We're not going to do it during the cube event because I just get so many people coming in that are only here for the cube event. And I love you guys. You know, we got 600 people in here, man. We were up to 1,100. But the fact of the matter is, when we go back to our daily live streams, we're going to have 100 people in here, okay? Those are the people I make mods. I don't make mods to the people that are on the hype train, just coming along, just to see, you know, the little information and stuff that we can give to you. And I'm not trying to hate on you guys. I love that. I love the fact that we got people that are here just for these events and stuff. I really do, man. I love it. It makes my day. But in the end, I want the people that are modding on my channel to really be supporters of my channel, not just be weekend warriors of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just building my side on my bed. What's happening, man? Chronic, will you add Call of Duty Black Ops? Yeah, you guys, Call of Duty Black Ops is definitely going to be being played on my channel all the time. I'm going to be doing the Battle Royale. I don't think there's a story mode in it, right? Somebody was telling me that there's no actual story missions, which I'm kind of bummed about, man, because I've always been a big storyline kind of guy. Like Red Dead Redemption, I'm so stoked about because of the storyline that's going to be coming along with it, man. like you're going to be a cowboy, you get a Witcher was a great game. I got all up into that for a while, but I wasn't really streaming at the time. I'll be here forever. No chicken lie. Oh, chicken, thank you, buddy. We love you, man. What the island turned into another cube. The cube will overgrow and explode and destroy this. You know what? That's a great theory too. Is like if you think of a battery or any other kind of energy, anything that has so much energy in it has a very good chance of blowing up. So I could totally see that happening, man. The cube is leaking weird stuff. Yeah, that goo, man. Like the goo in the house. I was trying to figure that out too. Before it actually made it to the rune number 2 and got more of the crystals added to the island, there was this weird like gooey structure up in the 2nd floor that somebody showed me, and it was really weird, man. Honestly, it was. I'm agreeing with you. It might go to the center of the map, and maybe the salty glitch doesn't mean anything. It might just have at the center of the map. Yeah, okay, that's a great one, MVK. So one thing I want to point out about the glitch that everybody was talking about. Now, everybody's talking about the salty glitch. And everybody's saying, hey, man, it's going to go salty, and that's where it's going to end up. That's where it's going to blow up. It's going to destroy salty is what somebody told me. And I like to point out, man, I like to make sure everybody understands this, that in the salty glitch, the tornado was blue. Okay? So that tells me that it was just traveling through. Because while it's moving, it's always a blue tornado. You guys will notice this light blue tornado every time that it's traveling to another rune. When it hits a rune and it starts to activate, that's when it turns to bright purple, okay? That thing just will be the brightest purple. You can tell a big difference. It looks just like the rune symbols right there. So you'll see it turns a vibrant purple when it's actually activating. So if it was going to destroy Salty Springs, or if it was going to do something above Salty, I believe that you would have saw that in the glitch as a purple island, not the blue island. So that tells me that it's just traveling around. Now, here's another thing that we got to point out too, guys. They were messing a lot with just where they needed this to go. So they have it mapped out. When you make a video game, this thing it can only go where it's programmed to go. Like, you know, the way that they do it, it's going to follow a distinct path. And I think that when it arrived over Salty, they were just kind of messing with it because they knew they had to get it moving in the next couple of days. So they wanted to try to start getting it moving around the map and mapping it out. And what ended up happening is that it accidentally jumped over to Salty due to misprogramming, okay? I don't think it was ever really supposed to be at Salty there. I do think it's going to go from this rune straight up to that, boom, boom, boom. It could go on a weird pattern to try to make that, you know, hit that same angle. But again, if anything, I think it's just passing over Salty, honestly. And again, I might be wrong, guys. I'm not right about all this stuff, but I have been watching this for a while now. We got pretty great theories on what's coming on. We predicted the bouncy pad loot lake, and we got a lot more coming up, man. But I'll tell you what we're going to do, man. We will put together an entire video explaining to you guys why I believe that Salty is safe and why I don't think that the cube will actually activate on top of Salty, okay? We'll put that out there today. And then tonight, you guys, I will have the... I'm going to really try to figure out a way to get this all wrapped up, get it all edited up, and give you guys the streaming setup video tonight, okay? So I hope you guys are looking forward to that one, man. I'm agreeing with you and Mike. Okay, let me get down here. I missed a lot of comments, man. How long does it take to activate a rune? 48 hours, man. See ya. Keep up the stream, Chronic. Have a good one, Calamity. Thanks for being here, man. Chronic, should I get a laptop or a phone? Dude, it all depends. What kind of laptop can you get? How much? What's your budget? Because I'll tell you what, dude, if you got $1,000 right now, there is a great deal on a laptop that my little brother was showing me, guys. It's a Dell. It's got an i5 in it. I'll explain it to you guys a little bit later if you got the funds for it, but it's a great laptop, man. You can find it on Amazon right now for like $798, and it comes with a 1080 or 1050 Ti in it as a graphics card, which is really good for a laptop, guys. Chronic, your channel is so awesome. Keep up doing the great work. Oh, thank you so much, Slimeworks. I love hearing stuff like that. You guys, honestly, man, I've been struggling for so long, guys, over the last 3 years, you know, with my channel, just trying to get my channel to grow, and with life, just being drugged through the mud, feeling like I was worth nothing. And you guys have done, I mean, honestly, I couldn't thank you guys enough, man. It makes me want to cry every time I get on here because I really feel like that we got a family here, and I really feel like I got people that love me and want to see me succeed in life again. And that's, you know what, when you have an illness and you're not able to work the way that a lot of people out there think that you're able to work, it really is just humbling, and I'm just so grateful, man. I can't wait to see what 2019 has. I know that we're mass losing subs right now, right? So it's okay, guys. Like, if I put my little ticker up there, I think if you go look at Social Blade, we're losing like 500 subs a day. I really can't wait to see where that levels out, you know, where we're going to end up hitting a point to where we're just back to like staying even, maybe 1 or 2 subs a day, losing 1 or 2 subs a day. But we're getting a lot of people that are just mass leaving from these because they know that the events are basically over and they don't want to, you know, they don't want to stay with our daily streams, man. But I promise you guys, we're going to have a lot more great videos coming up. You know, we're innovators, man. We come up with new ideas every day, and we're always coming up with great ideas to give you guys better videos and just get you guys interacting with the community and just have fun with you guys, man. Try to keep smiles on people. Make somebody smile today, man. It's not that hard to do. Chronic, go, the weird goo is under the house, everywhere under the house. Well, I was just in there, man, so you're saying it's already in there. Let's restart the game. Let's restart the game once right now because we have been in here for a minute. We'll restart the game, go look at the house, see if there's anything in the house like you're saying, man, and then we'll go from there. Because that goo did show up earlier than last time. Like, it definitely did. There was no goo there like an hour or 2 hours before the island was going to make it to the Rune, and then out of nowhere, someone was like, dude, go look at the house, and I was just in there. And yeah, it added in some weird drippy goo. It was like a liquid form. I don't know, man. I love that loading screen. It's like the pizza guy or the burger guy's going to the dark side. I love how positive you are. Thank you, Robotic Rhino. Man, I love that gamer tag, brother. That's a great one. Yeah, you guys, you know, positivity is a choice. And the way you live your life, man, and the way you treat other people is a choice. So, like I said, I just got tired of treating people bad, man. I felt like... you know, after I got diagnosed with chronic pancreatitis and, you know, really started looking at life on how short it is and seeing that, like, hey, man, you know, I can have organ failure tomorrow. I probably won't, but I'm saying I could. It really makes you realize, man, when you leave this earth, I don't want people to remember me as being a grumpy guy or being somebody that was just full of hate. I want people to be like, man, that was a good cat. That's somebody that I could be a role model to. Maybe, you know, maybe one kid looks up to me and I change his life for the better. You know, that's all it takes, guys. That's all it takes. A lot of kids out there don't got somebody to look up to and somebody to be a role model to. And not saying I'm a good one, man, but I'm better than nothing a lot of the time is what I like to say. How do you get that loading screen? I'm not sure how you get that loading screen, my man. Dark Bomber, maybe the goo makes possible passed out shadows. Well, it definitely has something to do with the shadow realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no really doubting that because everything that has happened so far, all of the runes on the ground, all of the stuff with it has those same shadow spirits. So the same shadow spirits that you turn into by eating the runes, or what is it, the shadow crystals or whatever they are, the shadow stones, then you become one of those same spirits that you see around all of these things. So I do think it's like a dimension to a dark world, like a dark underworld. See if there's anything new in here. I don't see any liquid in there. No, that's not the liquid. Let's go look out this side, guys. See, there is a lot more of that. Whoa. It does seem like there's a lot more of these particle ghost things floating around. I don't remember all those being in here the entire time. Oh, there it is. He's right, dude. There is definitely some more goo in the... Yeah, it's everywhere. Look at that stuff. So now, that's kind of a weird thing too, guys. Like, why does it need to have a liquid? Like, why does the liquid need to be in the... Why does it have to be in it, man? I just don't get it. I really don't. Maybe maybe it's what actually turns into the crystals. Is there any more on the island? Can you guys see any more of that liquid? Because last time I think that was a big indicator that there was going to be something that was about to happen, man. Oh, I love this gun. I suck at using these things. Oh, there's a bunch of it. Did you see that? I don't think that was there. Okay, we gotta talk a little bit about this stuff too, about whatever this liquid is. Maybe we'll go over it in my next video when I talk about the island transforming and why I think it's going to these certain places and stuff like that. All right, guys. Break this up right here. Party invite ASDV. Sorry guys, I can't go to party invites, man. Like, I'm in the middle of a stream with, you know, 700 people in here. We can't just start jumping on to private party invites. I'm sorry, brother. I'm not sorry. That's what it is, dude. Come on, you guys should know this. But we're gonna be doing some playing with subs later today too, guys. I can't wait to do some of that. I love playing with you guys. I think it's so much fun to get you guys in here. You guys always act like I'm a rock star every time. I think that's the best thing, to be honest with you. When you jump in there and some kid's like, oh my god, I'm playing with Chronic, it's like, dude, really? You're that excited about it, dude? I can't believe it, man. It still makes me smile every time, so I owe you guys so much, man. I can't say thanks enough. Ooh, let's talk. Ooh. Let's talk a little bit about the big-ass PS4 Xbox One tournament we got coming up now. Now, I'm trying to figure out a way to decide who gets to enter into these tournaments. Oh, man, and one way to do it is the Beat the Fish tournament that we've been talking about for a little while now. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, the Beat the Fish tournament is really pretty simple. It's, my nephew is a PC player. He's one of the best PC players in the world. I'm not even just making that up, dude. This kid is, especially for a 13-year-old, he could play pro scrimmages. I guarantee you guys. He's beaten big YouTubers, like guys with over 1 million subscribers that have, you know, 1,000 wins. He's beat them and gotten shout-outs from him. He is the best PC player I know, and he's absolutely amazing. He does it on Wi-Fi. He does it with horrible connections somehow, and still makes it happen, man. So the Beat the Fish tournament is just a way that people can come in here, play against my nephew, and whoever is able to beat him maybe can get or at least put the best fights against him. We get like the top 10 players on PS4, the top 10 players on Xbox One, have those guys battle it out with each other until there's just 5 on each team, and then boom, we go heads up and see out of the 5 best PS4 players, the 5 best Xbox players, do we get top 3 finishes all PS4? Is top 3 finish all Xbox? Does the, you know, maybe it splits up a little bit, but I'm really eager to do it because now that we got this cross-platform, we can kind of put it to rest on you're better than me or I'm better than you or what's the better set. You know, if we hold bi-monthly tournaments and every month the same console players keep winning, I think that's a dead giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Dead giveaway. That console has the better players on it. But there's only one way to figure out, man. So the way I do my tournaments, guys, is a winner take all. I am going to figure out a way to do like a 10,000 V-Buck tournament. I think that would be, man, where's the flashlight? That's actually good. We'll go over here. We're going to do like a 10,000 V-Buck tournament. It's going to be a winner take all for first place, okay? So it sucks second and third don't get nothing, but you guys do get bragging rights. You got to remember that. You know, there's going to be hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people watching it. So you guys will get a lot of bragging rights, and you get to represent your consoles, man. I know a lot of people out there are really proud of whatever console they play on. Whether or not it's PS4, Xbox One, whatever you play on, man, everybody wants to say that theirs is better. So I think it'd be a lot of fun. No, you guys, the mobile thing would have to come in later. Like I said, this would only be Console Wars. We're going to call it the Console Wars tournament, and it's going to be PS4. Now, dude, I swear to God, if I see another YouTuber with the Console War tournament going, I'm going to be so upset. Because I always say too much stuff on my streams, man. I always give away my good ideas, and then I see people start to use them. Oh, I'm way too high up there. Never thought I'd say that, but that is the truth, man. We gotta get over. Oh, I see. I gotta go this way a little more. Ooh, my bad, my bad. Hey, Icefire Gaming. Icefire Burst Gaming. Thank you for the $1.99, man. We appreciate all the donations, guys. Yeah, it really does help out a lot. You know, we really depend on donations to get by nowadays, man. And you guys are just too good to me. I mean, honestly, the amount of donations that came in the month of September was just mind-blowing, man. We'll go over all that, though. I don't hide my revenue from anybody. I like to tell you guys how much we made, let you guys know, you know, what's happening, how it works. Because a lot of people will think, like, oh, dude, you got a video. Like, I watched one guy, and he had a video that had, like, that had over 1.5 million views, and he claimed that he made, like, $12,000 on that one video, right? I have a video now that made 2.4 million views, and I think I made like $200 on that video, maybe $200, and that's not even counting. That's not counting any of the tips or nothing. That's just the straight AdSense revenue. So to me, it was like, man, it doesn't really make sense. These guys claim that you make so much money off these certain videos, and you just don't, man. What do you think Salty Glitch was in the programming error, and the only thing that's going to happen is going to event is going to Runes? Yeah, MBK, I can almost guarantee you guys that the Salty Rune, I'm going to make a video about this. Like I said, right when this goes off, I'll put together the video about the crystals on the island, how I believe that the island's going to be turning into one giant crystal, because everybody knows that, and then how I can be almost positive that there's not going to be any kind of a event happening at Salty, and that it was just an error. There's a lot of stuff going on with it. Like I said, the crystal wasn't activated, or not the crystal, the cube. Man, keep getting the burps on my streams, man. You poor, you need some. You poor, you need some. I'm poor and I need some. What are you talking about? I need some cash. I'm always poor and need some cash, man. I grew up, like, you guys don't even understand, man. Like, I grew up as poor comes. I mean, honestly, guys. Being told, like, I don't know if anybody's ever been told that they can't buy a shirt because it was 50 cents. You know what I mean? Like, these are the memories that I kind of held. My parents, it's not their fault. They tried everything they could. They had a big family, and they did what they could, man. We had a roof over our heads, and we always had food in our bellies. So, you know, like I said, man. But at the same time, we never had extra money. There was never a chance of, like, oh, can I go to do this? Can I have 20 bucks? It was just never there, man. It wasn't there. We had to pay rent. Chronic, you are the best. What's happening, Brian? But that's why you guys, you know, living that kind of life is what gave me the respect for the stuff that I own, and know how hard I worked for everything. Whether or not it's a pack of gum or if it's a brand new, you know, Xbox, you guys. You know, this is time that I put in, and my wife had put in into life to try to make our lives better. And at a young age, it's hard to understand that, but as you guys get older, you'll know what I mean, man. Just take pride in everything you own, and take pride in everything that you've earned yourself. It's a good feeling when you go out there and you earn your own money and you buy your own stuff, and then you can be proud of the stuff that you own and be like, no, man, I earned that with my sweat and blood. You know, I put my time and my effort and my wits and everything I got into it, man. And there's no better feeling on the inside than standing on your own 2 feet and becoming, not a man, but just becoming your own individual, you know what I mean? Not needing to depend on your mommy or your daddy to buy you everything you need. You know, dude, at 14, I was out there mowing yards. At 15, I had my first job. It's just the way it is, man. I think times are kind of changing right now. A lot of you guys are too dependent on mom and dad to buy you all these V-Bucks. I will eat you, get the lambs. Get the lambs. I will eat you, get the lambs. I'm not sure what that means, JetBot. I hope you don't eat me, man. I don't need no lamb that bad. Love you, CronicGamerZ. Yeah, what's happening, man? Oh, I ate them lambs. Is that like a mem? I'm pretty sure that's a mem. Man, I hate memes. Hey, what's happening, Evans? I spent $80 for a jacket. Ooh, man, that's a pretty expensive jacket. You drink milk, you don't eat it. What are you talking about? You drink milk, you don't eat it, man? How is that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you eat whatever you put in your mouth, in my opinion, dude. You don't chew it, maybe, homie, but you're still eating it. Drinking is an action. Eating is like, I guess it's an action, too, but I would still say you could say you're eating it, man. I eat milk all the time. I actually don't eat milk. That was a lie. I lied right to your guys' face. I hate milk. Milk is horrible. I don't know. I'm like the only one that can't understand like cow titty juice. I can't do it, dude. I don't understand why everybody's so obsessed with drinking, suckling off the tit of a cow. Now, I guarantee you kids out there, if you had to fill up your Fruit Loops bowl with fresh off the titty milk, you guys wouldn't do it. I'm just saying, man. You would look that cow in the eye and be like, yeah, I'm really taking your juices for my cereal breakfast in the morning. No. Maybe if you're a farmer, because you guys are used to it, but these city kids, there's no way, man. If they couldn't go buy that 2% in the store, there's no way they'd put that on the cereal, man. Could you just imagine the first guy that just looked at a goat, looked at some dry oats and was like, dude, you know what? Yeah, that's right. No, shut up. I'm taking that. It would just be it'd be too much for me, man. I couldn't do it. Yeah, like I said, home and gaming, goat milk, cow milk. I mean, I don't know, man. Humanly or bodily fluid juices out of another animal don't appetize me. Just the way it is, bro. I hate when people waste all their money on clothes and they can't afford food. Well, Retro, it's not your problem, man. Why do you get so upset about what other people are doing with their money? You know, one thing in life, man, I think that a lot of people are too concerned on what their neighbors are doing. They're too concerned on what other people are doing, and they're not concerned enough about how they're handling their money and doing with what their stuff. Because one thing I've learned in life is no matter how right you think you are, no matter how much you think you're on the righteous path, there's always going to be somebody that disagrees with you. There's going to be people that say, Retro, you spend your money wrong, and I think you should buy more of this. I think you should buy more clothes because it doesn't make any sense. You don't need to eat that much, or you don't need to... It's just everybody out there in the world has a different opinion, man, and that's what's so great is that we get to be ourselves in this world. We get to be who you are. You don't got to change for anybody, man. I love it, guys, and that's the way I am, right? I can help with the tournament. Yeah, Evans, you know, I'm not going to say it out loud. Well, yes, I am, because I was kind of hoping that you would help with the tournament, man. So, I don't know, maybe we could split it, maybe we can do something, but I really think a PS4 versus Xbox tournament would be amazing. I just really need help figuring out a way to get the qualifiers in there. Like, who gets to qualify for the tournament, you know? Because we can't turn it into, like, a giant... We can't turn the PS4 Xbox One tournament into, like, a 2-month thing. I want to make it, like, a 1-week kind of thing. We get the qualifiers done Monday through Thursday, and then we hold, like, the finals Friday, Saturday, and then we have, like, one big Sunday... rundown with like the top 3 or 4 players, and we finish it out that way. But again, man, at 10,000 V-Bucks or whatever it is, like $100 worth of V-Bucks to the first place prize is a great payout, guys. So, truth being mom dropped left, right in the center. Yeah, you guys, the center of the map. I don't think that there's a, I don't think it's a coincidence that the number 3 Rune is right in the center of the map. Like, it's perfect. There's a dude profile, and it's about Kevin Island destroying the map. I think that it will go through the destroy. Okay, that's a great one, JetBot. Now, the files are talking about destroying the map. Could you guys picture this? What if the map actually just changed for like a couple of days? So let's just, here's a great theory that I've been coming up with that we've been kind of talking about a little bit on the chats. I'm not sure if I came up with it or if everybody came up with it. I won't take all the credit, but basically, as it's activating this, it's going to turn into a one giant crystal, right? It's going to end up on the rune number 3, which is in the center of the map. And then all of the runes are going to activate at the same time, connecting with the island, aka the crystal at that time, because it's going to be one big cube. And then that's going to turn the entire map to a, like, it's going to make it, what do you call it, a dead zone or a dark zone? A dark area or whatever these are, right? Like right now, they're just around the runes, everything's dead, and there's these different spirits that come out of them. So I believe that the whole map for Halloween Eve is going to turn to this dark area. Like, it's going to be just an entirely dead map. The entire map will change, and it'll go into like a dark world version of it. Well, it basically just represents exactly what's at the runes right now. And it'll only be that way for a couple of days until something happens and something blows up, and then it kind of goes back to normal. But I think that, you know, I do think they're going to build it up for the Halloween events that are coming, man. Have you seen Venom yet? I'm good, Sin. I want to know your opinion. No, man, I have not seen it yet, Sean. I really want to go check it out. But I don't know. I heard it got bad reviews, but I've always had good luck with bad reviewed movies. Like, most of the time when I hear it has a really bad review and everybody hated it, I go in there and enjoy it. But I don't look at these movies all serious and like keep them on track with exactly what the universes are doing in Marvel. I just have fun, man. I like looking at like some weird Venom creature killing a bunch of stuff and blowing stuff up. Like, I get caught up in the actual funness of it, and I overlook a lot of stuff when I watch movies. So I try not to get too much of like, well, that's not real, that's not possible, because that's a movie, dude. Nothing's possible. You're watching a freaking movie. Watch the movie. Don't get caught up in all that stuff. When your comment is read out loud, it will give you lambs. I have no idea what that means, man. Hey, Chronic, so leaks have been saying that there is a cube growth command. What do you think about that? Well, yeah, it makes a lot of sense, XAA. The cube growth command would be that, like, right when it hits this rune right here, guys, we're going to be recording it. We'll try to upload a video later today talking about how it's changing the actual, or it's transforming the island. But I think by what it means is the cube growth is that it's the entire island is turning into a cube. The same crystals that make up the cube are showing up all over the island after it hits every single one of these runes. So by the time it gets to the very last rune that it's going to activate, I think the entire island is going to be one big purple cube. And it's pretty obvious to me. I mean, I don't think it's really a theory even. I think it's just almost I think it's almost fact at this point. Always be subbed to your channel. Oh, thank you so much, Gamer39. We love you, man. Thanks for the support, homie. Here's your not lamb. I don't even know what it is, guys. We got to stop at this lamb thing. It feels like a mem. Oh, dude, I really hope they don't bring back Skull Trooper Cade. It's Cade. In my opinion, they need to leave something for the OGs out there. I don't even got a Skull Trooper. But if they brought it back, I think it'd be a big slap in the face to everybody that supported their channel, or their game from the early days, man. You know, because they could give us a female version of the Skull Trooper that would be just as good for everybody out there, and it would still give all of the OGs the fact, like, they would still have theirs that make them, that let them, like, let people know that they've been playing it so long. And then, like, you could switch it up. You could even make a Skull Trooper that's a guy that just has something different on it. So, like, you got to make it just different enough, though, that the people that have been here since season 1 will still get all the we'll still get all the stuff, man. We'll still get all the representation from having those old OG skins. Hey, Chronic, I have a theory. I think that the stuff the cube destroyed, and when the island gets on the top of that, it destroyed. 1 second. It destroyed. Gets on top of that. It destroyed. The objects will drop back to the normal. Well, that's an option, man. It has, but this thing hasn't really been destroying anything, has it? Like, you mean the objects that the cube destroyed? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one to come by. Chronic, as you can tell, the cube activate, it gains power, electricity. Maybe it will make a huge electric field area for the final event. I like it, MVK. There's a lot of different things that could be happening with this event, though. Am I the only one who thinks that this is kind of like the Machine and Cloudy of Chance meatballs? Ooh, I don't know, Smoked. I haven't checked that one out, man. I'll have to go look that up now. You got me wondering. Thank you, Chronic. You inspired me to become a YouTuber. Check out the Cyber Gaming. Oh, what's happening, Cyber Gaming? 018, man. I'm so glad that I can inspire somebody to become a YouTube gamer, man, or a YouTuber of any way, because I'll be honest with you guys, you know, 100%, man, I'm a 100% normal dude, man. I'm not nothing special. I don't come from a lot of money. I don't come from, you know, I don't got a lot of friends in the industry. I don't got anything besides me. I never joined, you know, any kind of a network or anything like that to try to help build my channel. I did it all by just posting videos, being who I am, and learning as I go, guys, like I said. So, just look at my early videos. They sucked. I tried being somebody that I wasn't. I tried being this big persona, trying to cuss a lot, trying to be over the top, and it wasn't me, man. I had a lot more success when I started live streaming and just being who I am, having fun, bringing positivity. So I am a perfect example. I know it sounds stupid, but if I could do it, man, anybody really can do it. You just got to get out there and have the couple of, I'd say with $1,000, dude, you can have all the equipment you need. Maybe 500 even. Get a cheap computer to do it. I reckon it will be a sandstorm. Now the sandstorm, that's a new one, man. I haven't heard the sandstorm theory, Gabriel. That's a good one, Reed. Hey, Chronic, me guy, thanks for accepting my friend request. And the lamb thing, it's a meme about how moths are attracted to lights, aka lambs. How moths are attracted to lights, aka lambs. Okay, well, I got you. So you want lambs, eh? All right, guys. Well, again, we don't really let the if it starts taking over and I see people start doing too much of these memes up there, then I'm just gonna have to start banning you guys. Again, we don't allow the memes on the Yeah, mems do equal ban. So you guys might not know it at this point, but the more I see, I don't want to get caught up just banning everybody right now, though. So please, just come on, guys. Let's enjoy the show. Let's look at the, let's talk about what theories you guys got coming out, what you think the island's going to be doing, and stay away from the memes, all right? My theory was right. What's happening, Zen? What do you mean your theory was right? What was your theory, brother? The runes make a shape of the cube if you can connect them all on the map. Yeah, I noticed that too, man. Chris Parrish. Hi, do you remember me? Yeah, Chris, I remember you, man. Thank you so much for the $3.99 donation. You guys, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I am a Skull Trooper owner myself, and I agree with you. Yeah, nice, Games. You see, and the thing is, guys, I'm not even a Skull Trooper owner. You know, I want the Skull Trooper really bad. But at the same time, like, I know when we get into, like, Season 10, and I got John Wick, and I'm like, no, dude, it's a Season 3 skin. It's not that great, but I've been there since Season 3. If they start giving out John Wick again, it's going to really just be a slap in the face to me, in my opinion. So Skull Troopers are guys that have been on this game. Like, back when I was playing PUBG and thought that this game was garbage, and I was like, nah, dude, PUBG's going to take it. There's no way that Fortnite's going to go. These guys were doing the opposite. They stuck with Fortnite, and they deserve to have something representing the fact that they stuck it out with Fortnite from the early years, man. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I started posting Fortnite vids and was wondering if you could check me out and sub. Oh, man, you can't do that, bro. All right, put you in timeout. So you can't do that on my channel, you guys. You know, if you come on here and say nice things to me, I always try to give shout outs to you, but you can't just come on and ask people to go to your channel. That's very disrespectful to a YouTuber. To me, it's disrespectful to my chats. You know, so it's just what it is, guys. My community knows they don't ever go and sub to anybody. Like, if somebody comes in and does that, it just hurts you. It hurts your cause more than it helps, so. Smaller, please. Make your sub notification smaller, please. Well, no, man, I like the sub notification bigger, Dylan. There's lots of people. Go check out another site if you don't like the way I got my stuff set up, homie. It's the way it is. There's nothing going on right now. It's a still image, basically, so I like to really let my new subs get a shout-out up on my channel. But as it comes in and as we start to activate stuff, I'll move it out of the way. But for now, it's not hurting nobody, man. All right, well, there it is, man. Put user in timeout. Again, guys, I'm just going to start permabanning people pretty soon. I say it in the next 5 minutes. I'm just going to start permabanning everybody that does any memes or lambs or anything like that. Love your enthusiasm. Aw, thanks, Kate. I appreciate it, man. Gotta give me a shout out. Christian, what's up, homie? Hey, Brian's back. Thanks for tuning back in, man. So nothing much has happened yet. We're still, do we got enough time? Do I got enough time on there? Yeah, we got enough time. We're going to wait till 1 o'clock exactly. And then we will reload into the game and see what's going on with it, man. And do a little bit of you're a good YouTuber. Thank you, Diego. Do a little bit of exploring. We'll go see what's new on the island. We'll talk to you guys about, you know, if there's any, what the actual activation is. But we do know one thing. Once it actually is activating, we're going to have 48 hours, okay? It's going to be here for 48 hours until it moves on. I will probably start my camping trip before the next time it starts to move. So I don't know if I'll be here to give you guys the live updates on it as it moves. Maybe I'll give my little brother my info. No, he's not even home, man. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But I'm going to be camping for like 2, maybe even 3 weeks, guys. So I'll be doing a lot more vlogging. I'll let you guys know who I am as a person. You guys will get to know me. You know, I'll still try to stream every single day from out in the woods off my phone. But it's just going to be me sitting in the van, getting to know you guys, talking about different stuff that's out there. Maybe we'll do like a little talk show series. But it'll be more like just a live vlog is what we'll be doing. So I hope you guys like that. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'll be back in a couple of weeks and we'll get the videos going again. So that's another thing, man. I might even miss the Call of Duty launch. I'll probably be back in a little bit. Your speech is, yo, man. Tentacles, you know, if people want to make fun of my speech, it's fine, but I don't care, man. I stutter a lot, man. When I get on the streams, you know, I say sometimes, but I am who I am, man, and I'm not embarrassed of it. So if you guys got to come in here and put us down for the way I talk or the way that the way I conduct myself on here, man, hey, it's on you, homie. If it bugs you that much, keep going on. Do you think the runes will rise at the end and fill the divot? No, Cyber Game, and I don't think that there's going to be anything to do with Dusty Divot, personally. I don't know. To me, it was a build-up that for some reason, everybody kind of talked about Dusty Divot getting filled up. I don't see why they would do it, man. It wouldn't make much sense because you can't go underwater anyways, right? So you can barely walk on the water. It would basically just make a place of the map that nobody goes. And right now, Dusty's actually a really fun place to drop. A lot of people hate having the high ground given up. They're like, oh man, but people can just shoot you. No, there's so many trees and stuff that it's really hard. Your speeches are great, Chronic. Oh, thank you so much, 2.0. We love you, man. I think the island is over lake and doesn't get any energy. It's going to fall on the vortex and it'll become a tsunami over the map. It goes. That's actually first time I've heard that one. So that's a good, unique theory to which his own, man. So big shout out to my man Ghost Lucas Double Z. Thanks, man. I think he said your speech is great. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that he was just making fun of the speech is what I'm saying. A lot of people come on here, baby doll, and they'll say, oh yeah, your speech is so great, and it's being sarcastic. I think that's what the little mem meant at the very end, man. The way I would take it, at least. Because who would come in here and just say, like, you speak good? Like, that's a weird thing to say, man. Especially when I know that I stutter, and I know that I don't always speak. I don't always sound smart on the streams. I get caught up. I lose my, half the time I'll start talking and then forget what it is. I understand you with no problems. Foreigner, and I can understand you with no problems. Aw, thank you so much, Atomic. Thank you. I mean, I try my best to pronounce my words, but I know I don't speak that great. So, kind of considering a tornado and it's gaining electricity, it'd make a huge electric storm. MVK, I would love to see an electric storm. I still want to see aliens. Like, I'm the only one that is just waiting for aliens to come take over this map. I think it'd be so fun to have like spaceships in the sky. I mean, no matter what, guys. Season 7, please give me aliens or apocalypse. Aliens or apocalypse, and we'll be happy. Do you know what? I do not, man. I'm not that smart. What if the Skull Trooper is going to be implicated into the storyline? Now, you guys, again, they don't really implicate anything into their storylines. I've been trying to see how it works in, but like most of the season battle pass, like final 100 tiers, don't come in to the storyline whatsoever. John Wick didn't, Omega didn't. Right now, the Ragnarok didn't even. I mean, there's nothing to tie Ragnarok in with any of this. Besides the fact that he's been on the back, they never had any kind of a trailer that put him in there. They never had any kind of a. It's basically just been everybody's imagination talking about, you know, how these battle pass skins all tie in with what's happening here, and they don't, man. I don't see it, guys. I'm waiting for alien skins like traditional gray and green alien. Yeah, me too, man. Atomic. I think that would be absolutely amazing, bro. I think the island will make a way back to the lake, flip upside down, and become a volcano. Now, it does look like a volcano, Logan, but I don't know if I'm buying into the volcano thing. I think the volcano thing's been overdone, and I think we just got to move on from the volcano, man. What is the image? Not living, but my game is super close to the Rune. Well, you guys, well, that's what I mean, is you got to restart your match. So if you don't know, you got to restart your match to see the progress. It's moving constantly, but when you get into a game, your island will be in that spot until you restart your match. And then you'll see how far it's traveled. I don't know why they did it that way. So if you want to see where it's at, restart your game. I'm going to be restarting my game right at 1 o'clock, guys. So in exactly 7 minutes, 56 seconds, we will restart our game. We'll go into the cube. We'll go, not into the cube, but we'll go see if it's activated, which we know it's going to be activated at 1 o'clock today. We'll go into the cave. We'll go all over the house. We'll find all of the new rocks and anything that has changed with it. And then, yeah, talk a little bit about it. But like I said, guys, after today, we're going to be uploading a couple of videos talking about why I believe that it's not going to salty. I'll upload a video talking about how I believe why it's transforming into one giant cube and what we think it's gonna do with it when it gets there and all that good stuff, man. You like Skull or Gold? Now, you guys, I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about it, guys. I don't play with them that much. I don't have any of them, so I think they're both pretty good though. Dude, I just want more Detective 70s style skins on the map. I thought it was so cool when they released Sleuth. Yeah, man, I think that'd be a lot of fun too, is doing like old school skins. But one thing I'd like to point out, guys, the fact that they're doing the Halloween theme in the Battle Pass really leaves it open that they're able to bring out these skins that they probably had kind of drawn up for a long time and haven't known how to like get them into the game. So it's a really great way to do it right now, if you ask me, man. They're going to start bringing all these new skins that nobody had an idea about. Like, you know, Halloween could be alien, Halloween could be anything you want. You can bring any kind of skin into Halloween. Crazy, tried a bit. It was challenging. Oh, Lady Chronic, who learned sign language? I would love to learn sign language, guys. I've tried, and it is so tough. Like, I learned a couple of little things, and I already forgot them, man. In the middle of Loot Lake. You guys, there's nothing you can do with the vortex in the middle of Loot Lake right now. So, do you think that Fatal Fields has something happening because the new crops there? No, I think the new crops just have to do with Halloween. Again, you guys, they're bringing in a lot of stuff to Halloween right now, okay? Like, everything's geared towards Halloween. The Battle Pass, Season 6 Battle Pass is all Halloween themed. The houses, like every time that, like when it hit this island right here, last time, every time that it activates on a rune, there seems to be some kind of a change. You know, some more decorations came up on a city somewhere. They start decorating Halloween stuff up in Pleasant and stuff like that, hanging Ghost out of Tilted. So if you guys go around and you notice anything that's changed on the map, let me know about it, man. I'd love to give you guys a shout out for it. Oh my God, what about a new map that is called Cube Craziness? Well, Ghost Lucas, the new map, I think it is, dude. I think on Halloween night, we're going to be playing on one big, giant, dark map. Like, so the dark, what do they call it? Chaos areas, dark. Everywhere around the rune is dead in these certain areas. I think that it's going to connect all the runes to the cube at the very end, and it's going to kill off the entire map for at least one night. Just being Halloween. It's going to be like some big event built up to Halloween night. Season 6 is going to be weird in Christmas. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking that same thing, man. If they keep dragging this all the way through Christmas, then how are they gonna, like, they're gonna have a werewolf in Christmas? I don't know. They'll change it up though. You guys know them. They'll add some different skins in there. And again, you guys, the themes don't have anything to do with the Battle Pass skins. I've yet to really directly relate any skin to any storyline besides the Visitor. I think the Visitor, when he came in on the comment, was the only one that was kind of obvious they were trying to tie him into the game. Corrupted areas, that's it, man. So I think the whole map's gonna be one big giant corrupted area. Thank you so much, Trusty. I appreciate the heads up on that, man. Lazy Link has Halloween decorations. Nice, Waffle. Yeah, Lazy Link has some. Is that new? Because I know that, like, Paradise had them for a little while and stuff like that, man. Paradise Palms has some. Nice, man. The map changes on the runes get back on the ground. Get set back on the map changes when the runes get back. Now, Savage, I swear that it changed last time when it arrived at the rune. I might be wrong. I know the island gets the purple cube structures in there when it activates, but I don't know exactly what it does when it leaves. Chronic, do you think that the island will end up at the cube started and the cube will disappear and the island house will drop? It will be broken. Dusty, you know what, man? That's a good theory, but I don't know. I don't think that the island's going to be there at all. I think as it moves around, the island will actually turn into one big cube, and there's not going to be any house on it at all whatsoever. So you guys, I hope you guys like this video right here, though. Please smack that like button. Give me a little thumbs up down there. It does help out a lot, more than you guys think. You know, I'm not sure how many likes we got, but we got 1,000 people in here, man. So we should be able to bust out at least 500 likes on this video. It would really mean a lot to me, guys. Now, if you guys want to wait until it actually activates at 1 o'clock, you're more than welcome to. But we know for a fact, you guys, it will be activating today at 1 o'clock in exactly 3 minutes. There's going to be more crystals added to the island. We're going to go check that stuff out and look at, you know, everything that's going down. We'll probably play a little bit, land on it a couple of times or something like that to kind of see how it goes. And I will keep the stream running as long as people are interested in watching it. But, you know me, guys, I can't, I only come on for about 2 hours right now, talk to you guys a little bit. When I do go, it'll just be a live countdown of, like, restarting. Well, you don't even have to restart the game at this point because we know it's going to be 48 hours, so. 277th like. Nice, man. We appreciate it, Roblox. Well, that's okay. 277 is not bad, but come on, guys. We got 1,000 people in here. Let's go smack that like button, man. Go show some support. I'm trying to give you guys this information, so if you're at school, if you're at work, wherever you're at, you guys know that I got your back. You guys know that I'm going to give you guys, no clickbait, real information, what's happening, what it's doing. And yeah, we really do need some help out there, guys, with the thumbs ups, all right? Everything in the island activated rune symbols become bigger. You know the alien theme needs to come at some point in the future for Fortnite. Yeah, I really hope it does, guys. I think aliens would be so much fun in this map. It'd be like just such a great marketing scheme for them because they could do so much with aliens, like spaceships. They could do, different worlds even, guys. They could do, sky's the limit, man. You're a legend because you're doing this. Aw, thank you so much, Van Roy's. We love you too, man. You guys, I'm not restarting the game until 1 o'clock. You're annoying me. Okay, well, that's easy, man. Let's just get you out of here then, homie. Aw, baby doll, you got my back. Let's get a dope in the chats for Harris Studios. The most annoying guy in the chats that we've ever banned. So thank you so much. 18 dislikes. Hey, we get a dope for all the dislikes out there too, man. We still love the haters. It's not their fault, man. These kids don't even know what they can't help it, dude. It's just who they are. We still love them. Let them give us the dislikes if they want. Chronic, maybe on Halloween, it might do a theory. It might take an electric storm and make the map dark until it's still Halloween. Yeah, MVK. I definitely think we're going to have some kind of a corrupted area. Like, the whole map is going to get corrupted by Halloween. And then we're going to be fighting in that map for like a day or two, maybe all through Halloween Eve and Halloween night. And then eventually it'll go back to normal. But I do think that we're going to have like a giant corrupted area on the map to fight out in. What is there for wealth change tilted into Chandra Towers? I'm back, Chronic, don't do it. You are an island beginning transfer. Are you the island beginning transform? I'm not sure what that means, bro, but yeah, the island is definitely transforming. Again, I'm going to make a whole video about it soon. All right, Alexander, you do look like a dumbass, though. I'm just telling you guys look like a dumbass to come into somebody else's channel and be like, you're annoying, dude. Like, you guys just look stupid. You got to see that. I don't believe it, man. I don't believe kids can actually come into someone else's channel and be like, dude, you're so annoying. I can't believe that you're doing this. Oh yeah, I've been here for the last hour. Yeah, dude, I gotta watch your videos. I can't play my Xbox. I'm grounded right now for being a little brat, and now I depend on you to make sure that I know what's happening in this game. But you're annoying me so much. It kills me, dude. These kids have no idea what they're even saying anymore. They just go out there and I swear they just start typing and hope that it sounds good, man. But that's what we do, man. We still give love to the haters. We don't mind the haters out there. If they don't know they look stupid, like they do look ridiculously ridiculous. So they got to see it, man. Yeah, we're restarting, guys. Just chill out. I know what the routine is. We got to restart after 1 o'clock, though. If you guys restart the game too soon, then there's a chance that it's not activated because every playground mode has a little bit of a delay, a little bit of different time frame. You know, some might be within that second. Some might take you a minute before you get into it and the cube is actually moving. But I'll tell you guys, like right off the bat, you can tell if the cube is activated. See, like right now on this map, you guys, it is not activated yet. Okay? See how it's purple or it's blue? That tornado would be purple. Now on a lot of people's, just keep resetting it until you see it turn purple, okay? So that's exactly what I meant. Not every playground mode updates exactly at the right time, all right? You guys gotta give it a little bit of a chance, and then eventually you're gonna get back into a game, and that will be a big purple tornado around that, and that means that it's activating on rune number 2. Or rune number 1 right now, I think is where we're actually heading to, huh? Lies, yeah, Healthy. Keep crying about it, homie. Keep crying about it. We'll get into this one and give it a couple more minutes, because I know last time it took me like almost 3 minutes. It was like 103 or 104 before the island actually started moving again on my side. But we'll go see if it's even over the... it's got to be right on top of the rune, and it is activated. I know you guys keep doing the same thing. Reload your game, and I bet you on your games, a few of you guys already got it activated on rune number 1, man. It's purple. Yeah, I told you guys. It's orange, Thanos. See, mine's not purple yet. And that's the easiest way to tell. You guys, you can always tell if it's activated. So I guarantee you guys, I'm going to go down here. It's not activated. I'm going to restart the game, and it'll be activated. I will sleep now because it's 4 a.m. All right, brother. Go have some good sleep, man. We got to get this thing activated, though, right now. For some reason, it is not... See, and it's not even on the rune at 1 o'clock, you guys. And that's because this map hasn't updated. That's all there is to it. We got to wait for all of the servers to update to the next one. It's purple on my screen. Yep, you guys, like I said, it's just going to be different for everybody. Everybody's going to have a little bit different time frame with it. Last time it took me like 3 minutes before it actually registered on the playground mode that I was getting into, man. Sorry, guys, I can't talk Spanish, bro. It's impossible. I know you guys think I'm Spanish, but I'm not, dude. I'm like, this mustache is not a Spanish mustache. Come on, man. What are you taking so long for? This is ridiculous. It's just got to do it to my stuff, man. Every time I did this, it happens. I'm from Ireland. It's 302 for me. Dog breath. Yeah, talk Spanish. Don't worry, guys. It will turn purple, I promise you. It's just for some reason it's not there yet, so maybe it's going to take... Apparently, maybe it's going to be 105 or something before it gets there. Let's jump down and look at how close it actually is to the rune right now on this map. But you can't, I mean, honestly, Fortnite has so many issues right now with the little stuff like this. Just updating all of their playground modes at the same time can take some minute every now and then. So it's dark red. What's happening, man? You'll see it actually be purple, guys. It'll be like bright purple when it's over it. All right. Come on, buddy. Get to it, man. You can make it. Maybe we'll go 105. It's blue, OMG. Yeah, you guys, like I said, look, on my map, it's not even there yet. So maybe this thing is taking its time. Maybe it's a glitch. But I bet you guys money that it has updated. So a lot of you guys will get into a playground mode. It'll be bright purple. It'll already be activated. For some reason, I can't get it yet, man. Mine, it's full for me. It's purple for me. Yeah, that's what I mean, guys. It's just what it is. I keep repeating myself, but you guys know what I'm saying. There's nothing you could... Oops, that's not what I want to do. Nothing you can do. You just got to keep getting into the game, exiting, getting out, and then getting into a new one and hope that it updated on your map because it should be by this time, man. Like I said, it could take up to 5 minutes, guys, before it actually updates fully on your map, okay? It could be 105, I think, before it actually says that it's activated and not moving anymore. I have it. Watch it, please. All right, man. Are you from Dudley? Yeah, man. Jebbot. My family actually used to be in the castle in the town of Dudley. Come on, man. You got to be kidding me right now. This is just ridiculous, guys. I got an idea. I'm going to get into a solo game, and then I'm going to get back into a playground mode game because I feel like that it's just kind of messing with me right now. Let's do this. Now, I'm just going to get in and leave real quick. Hey, the cube has spread... in the house more. Yeah, I know, man. That's why I want to get in there and check it out. But for some reason, my map's not updating You know, I know it's activated right now. We know at 1 o'clock is when it lands on there, but they got to go through all their servers, update all their servers. Sometimes it does this. Last time it took me 3 minutes. This one looks like it's actually going to take me a little bit more. We might be looking at a good 5 minutes here, man. But we don't let it get us down. Again, you guys, we're here every single day, though, giving you guys all the most updated information about the cube, what's going on with it. We're going to be doing some more gameplay footage later tonight. I gotta build up my battle pass, guys. That's just all there is to it, man. So I'm going to need some people to come in here and hard carry me a little bit. It's purple. It's activated. Yeah, you guys, I know it's activated on your maps. It's just not activated on mine, all right? Like I said, it's for some reason, man, it takes a long time for some places to actually switch over to the activating or the moving process. I don't know why. I don't know why it takes some people a lot farther, but like, boom. There it is. Now, that was weird. It was in salty, and then it went back. So now we're going to get into playground mode. You know what's funny, guys, is last time I had to do the same thing. I had to get into a solo match. Then the solo match actually registered the fact that it was purple and activating, and then I got back into a playground match. Let's do some custom options. Fall damage, drop items when eliminated, off. Fall damage off, accept, and play. Let's get in there and check it out. Let's go see what actually changed, man. It's purple now for me. Mine's purple. Yep, you guys, they're all purple. Like I said, give it 5 minutes and then all of them will be purple. If it doesn't work, if yours still isn't purple, get into a match like I just did on solo and then get back into the playground mode, and it seems to update it a little bit. So maybe we need to start doing that. From now on, I'll try getting into a solo match right off the bat at 1 o'clock, and then we'll get back into a... Yo, what's happening, guys? All right, man, so let me do my little video here. I'm going to do a little video talking about what's changed on the map. And see what people like about it, all right? So just give me 1 minute, man. Rune number 1 is activating. Let's just do this a little bit. Do a little talking. What's happening, gamers? Thanks for tuning in, guys. So we are here, man. The cube has, or the floating island, the cube, whatever you want to call it, has just arrived at Rune number 1. It started activating this symbol at exactly 1 o'clock today. So now we got the 48-hour period. But what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to go by. We're going to show you guys everything that's new in the island, all the new crystals, the new transformation of the island, and just kind of go over it a little bit, see what's going on, man, because there should be a bunch of new purple crystals out here that are basically transforming the island into what looks like a big cube, man. So we'll just go over everything now. It's hard to tell which ones are new and which ones have been here. I've been waiting to see them start to get away from the actual house. I think those are new. I think that's a new one right there. That looks big. And seeing them start to go to the edge, because I do believe that this whole island is going to turn into one giant cube. That looks bigger, dude. That definitely got bigger right there. Definitely got bigger, man. But if you guys are new to my channel, all we basically do is try to give you guys the most updated information on anything that's happening with the cubes, with the floating island. You know, we do a lot of gameplay and stuff like that too, but we're definitely your #1 stop for anything that has to do with these cubes. Ooh, those are growing, man, for sure. Let's open that. Growing it up. Let's go look in the house, guys. Let's go see what's in the house. These look like they're getting bigger. I don't know if more have been here, but they definitely look like they're getting bigger, in my opinion. I don't know. I might be wrong. Might be wrong, but nope, don't have enough to do that. That got bigger for sure. That used to only be the size of the rock. So there it is, guys. They're definitely growing. Even the same crystals are growing bigger. Let's get in the house. We got to go see what's in there, man. Yeah, I'm going, bro. I'm trying, guys. We're going through all of it. All right, there's some more. Oh, yeah, those grew for sure. That used to only be that. Now it's going to the... Dude, this whole thing, you're not going to be able to walk through it soon, dude. Look at that. The whole house is going to be a crystal within 2 more runes, man. Mark my words. That's new. Over new. Oh, really? You're just blocking the way? You got to break that now? Wow. All right, well, there you got it, guys. You know, it's definitely changing. Every time it seems to activate at 1 o'clock on a new rune, there is more added to this island. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'll put together a video explaining what I think is going to happen with this island, how I think it's going to transform by the very end, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. But every day, you guys, we come on live when this thing is, you know, transforming at 1 o'clock. We give you guys the countdown, giving you guys all the information about it. And we're always the first to give you guys information about what's going on with anything having to do with the floating island. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, subscribe, follow us on our daily live streams, man. And like always, awkward silence, man. All right, guys, so we can start uploading that pretty soon. I just wanted to show people what was new in the island, what kind of transformations happened after the rune #1. But now we got to go back, give you guys a little bit of an angle, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. Let's go look at the bottom, just to get a good rundown of what's going on down there, because I bet you it's going to look just like the other ones. And this is kind of what we've been talking about, guys. This is where it's going to get a little bit more boring now, because there's not a lot going on. Like, now we know we got 48 hours before anything really happens. Before we didn't really know. That does look a little more intense, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. That looks very... Is this higher up off the ground? Doesn't this island look like it's a little bit higher up than the last ones were? I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I don't know. Let's go look it over a little bit. Am I not picking anything up? Let's jump down there. This looks like it's actually higher up in the sky. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Whoa, that looks a little more intense, dude. Definitely. Definitely looks more intense. But now let's talk about this. If you guys look at this, the corrupted areas, right? They all got the shadow stones. Now you turn into these shadow figures and you can warp through walls. You go through the map. If you look in the actual underneath the rune when it opens up, there's this giant black ball that's always spinning around, and then there's these spirits going all around it. You can see the black lines kind of zigging in and out, man. These are spirits that are actually activating these symbols, and it's amazing to me that we don't get that more people aren't talking about how this is definitely just like, it's not even a portal. It's like a gateway to the underworld, and that smacks right dab into it with what with exactly what Season 6 is going with, the battle passes with Halloween. And that's how I'm almost positive that Halloween's going to be the big build-up. It's going to come down to Halloween, and then everybody's going to be, you know, there's going to be this big event, man. To me, I think it would make a lot of sense if the corrupted area takes over the entire map for just a day or two. Again, it might just be a fun idea. Maybe it won't be like, maybe it's not the best, but it would be a fun way to see this progress, in my opinion. I think it'd be a lot of fun, man. Destroy the house. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Destroy the house and leave only the crystals there. That's a great idea, dude. I might do that. I'll give you a shout out in that video, my man. It's actually a great idea. I wonder if anybody's done that yet. Just destroyed everything on the house. But again, guys, we're not going to do that right now. I'm going to give you guys the view of everything going down, making sure everybody gets a good shot of this thing activating. There's a lot of people out there that just want to sit back, see this thing and activate it. I want to talk to the chats a little bit more anyways. So if you guys haven't yet, please smack that like button, man. Again, I take a lot of time trying to set this stuff up for everybody, making sure that you guys don't miss anything that's a big event having to do with the cube. And all I ask in return, man, is just a little bit of support with a thumbs up. It helps out a lot more than you guys could ever imagine, man. Ooh, shoot. Man, I suck at building so bad on PC. It's amazing how bad I am at PC, to be honest with you. Like, most people I think are just naturally better at the PC, but me. That's a good shot right there. Let's see what the chat's got going on, man. Let's see what you guys are saying over here. Did the cube get smaller? No, the cube didn't get smaller, man. Support the house for me. It even supports the house for me. Do you do it or I'll unsubscribe? Dude, unsubscribe then, dude. Keep crying much, man? And again, these are the guys that we're talking about, guys. The little punks like Julia, Coles, or whoever these little brats are, man. These are the people that are masked. They're leaving. They're only here for these certain events, man, for stuff like that. And I guarantee you, no matter how rude they are, no matter how mean they are in the chats, they're still going to come back and watch to see what's happening because they're probably grounded. That's the best bet I could come up with, man. The reason we get so many brats in here like Julia is because they're grounded and they're not allowed to be on their systems. So unsubscribe if you want. If you guys don't like, if you don't like the channel, and you know, I'm not ever gonna do anything because somebody says do it or I'm gonna unsubscribe. It's just you guys look like you're 5, man. Why don't you destroy the house now? You guys, I'm just not gonna take the time to destroy the house right now. I want to talk to the chats, man. I want to see what you guys got going on. Find the crystals. What's up, homie? Is the cube bigger? No, the cube's not bigger, guys. I don't think so. You can hear the human groans. You can hear from the black hole ball. Yeah, red coat. They're definitely like spirits in the underworld down there, spinning around, man. Dude, I've been watching your content for like 3 months and I love it. Oh, Sniper, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys enjoyed the content, man. Rune number 1's activating right now, guys. So what do we know? We know that it's going to be 48 hours, right? We will do some more playing with subs and hanging out with you guys, but I really just like to get in here and talk to my community, talk to you guys about what's going on, and give you guys all the most updated information. I should start uploading that other video, though, about transformation. Rune is transforming, something like that. What are we going to... How would we name that? Got to think about that one, right? 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second, man. All right. We'll go make that up in a little bit, though. Just get it started at least so that it's ready to go when I'm done. If you turn the island upside down, it kind of looks like a volcano and the cube is removed. Yeah, definitely MLM. I see it too, man. I think everybody kind of sees the volcano down there. I think they're still kind of trolling us right now, in my opinion. I don't know. In my opinion, they are still kind of trolling us with the volcano. There's not going to be a volcano. I can almost guarantee you guys that. This thing is going to turn It's gonna activate these runes, and then we're gonna end up with like some big event going into Halloween. But I really don't think there's going to be a volcano. For one, I do believe that the entire island is turning into a cube. It's going to turn into that same purple crystal stuff. Thank you so much, Max. We appreciate it, man. The spirits might be there. The rune areas will become volcanoes. The cube island will rise, go to Loot Lake, and become a big... It might, man. You never know, brother. The island was over salty because of a glitch. I once put the same spot when me and my friend flew in the trees. Car, and I think the spot in the game puts stuff when it breaks. Yeah, okay, I got you, man. See, Benjamin says that that's just kind of a spot that everything that's kind of broken in their game ends up in that spot by salty. So that'd make a lot of sense, man. Maybe it's like the center of the map. Maybe it's just I mean, I don't know, but I can see what you're saying there, brother. You're a one-of-a-kind YouTuber, and I've been sub since 30K. Oh, thank you so much, Smiley. We love you, man. Is the house turned into another cube? Yeah, you guys, so they added a bunch of stuff. We're uploading a video right now for it. Kind of talking about what they did. What's your gamer tag, man? My gamer tag is in the links in the description. You guys are more than welcome to go check it out. But right now we are in the middle of uploading this video, okay? So just give me a second, all right? And you guys can see me do this. Fortnite. Floating island. Transforming into transforming into the cube. 1 second, just give me a sec, man. Transforming into the cube. New. I know it's boring, man, watching me just type this stuff up and getting set up for you know, all this stuff that when I'm trying to upload the videos during my live streams. But these things you really do gotta just be kind of on top of it. You know, the first person to post it's gonna get the most views, stuff like that. So new transformation of oh man, well we could just upload it now. Floating island transforming. Floating island is transforming into a cube. We're gonna go ahead and publish that, and then I'm just gonna go throw a couple of things down here into the editing. Floating. 1 second, bear with me, guys. Floating island is changing. New crystals. Cube. New structures on island. Fortnite. Oh, 1 second, guys. 1 second, man. Fortnite. What changed? Island. Alright, well, you know what, man? I'm not going to sit here all day and do that. We'll just save those. Get back into the chats with you guys. So we uploaded that. It's the floating island is transforming into the cube. New structures have appeared. That's what the title is. Just if you guys want to go check it out, you guys are more than welcome to, man. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on here with it. Here, I'll even put a link in the description, man, so that you guys go find it nice and easy, alright? 1 second. Give me a minute here.
Hey, so you need a website. Let me show you how I made mine with Wix.
Holy smokes.
First, I went to Wix.com.
That's like,
here you can
that might be a record, dude. We got 400 views in 1 minute right now on that video, guys. So go check it out. There's a link to the video, and I'll also put it in the description if you guys want to check that out. And it'll basically just be a.
I think you could use a little more character.
New, or no. Island.
You can even add a gallery. Yeah, that
boom.
works.
Go look in the link in the description, guys, and it's right in there. You guys just click that, and it'll just basically give you guys the rundown of everything that's in the island that we just checked out, all right?
Checkups, or
and I still gotta go change some tags over there and everything like that. Make sure that everybody knows what's going on, man, with it. But new on island, Fortnite, new stones, Fortnite, island. House has more crystals. Fortnite. Weird. Oh, wait. Fortnite. Liquid. Liquid on floor. I don't know, man. I just want to make sure everybody kind of gets a heads up on what's going on with it, man, and make sure you guys got it all under control. Yo, what's happening, guys? Oh, man, those are a lot of ants. Are you kidding me? I'm getting invaded by ants, man. Hopefully they're not in that. That would be mad. Didn't taste too anty. I broke my game. Do I hear an ad? You shouldn't hear an ad. Oh, you guys probably heard something because I was playing that video and it wasn't actually here, one sec. I don't think I got the audio turned down. Yeah, the audio wasn't turned down on it, guys, so just bear with me. But if you guys could, man, go smack the like button on that video. Help me you know, get that spread out there. And just, you know, like I said, it's what we do, man. We make sure you guys have all the most updated information that you can out there, so that if you guys got any questions about the cube, you don't gotta wonder. You know that your buddy Chronic over here, man, is gonna be ready to go with it, giving you guys all the information you need to know, and try to do as much live streaming as I can when it's happening. Now, that being said, you can't make it on all of them, guys. I'm gonna be going hunting. I'm gonna be doing a lot more vlogging kind of stuff as we come into the next couple of weeks. I know there's a lot of games coming out, like Call of Duty. Everybody's really excited about, man. I'm excited about them too. But in the end, guys, you know, I go hunting this time every single year, so it's a good chance for me to really get into the vlogging side of my channel, which I really want to get into, man. And I know we're not gonna have that many people watching this. I know we're only gonna have, like, you know, a handful of you guys that actually come over and watch the vlog videos with us. But, you know, even a couple of you guys would just make my day, man. It would make me it'd let you guys get to know who I am as a person and where I come from as a content creator, man. Can we do a stream sniping tonight? You guys, yeah, why not, man? I love doing stream snipes, so we'll let you guys get on there and stream snipe us. Chronic, look at the island upside down. Yeah, I know it looks like a volcano, man. It looks a lot like a volcano upside down, doesn't it? I just joined, my dude. The strange purple rocks are growing. Yeah, you guys, we got a video down in the links in the description that are a full detailed look at what's new on the island, what the new crystals are, you know, any of that stuff, man. So go look at the link in the description, check out the video, give me a little thumbs up, good old that boy. Yo, what's happening, James Kirk? Thanks for being here, man. Chronic, look at the island, already read that. The island looks so much lower to the ground than it might be. Yeah, you know what, man? I don't know, when I was down there, it actually kind of looked like that the island was higher up, and now that I'm up here, you're right, it looks like it's lower to the ground. I'll be watching Chronic no matter what. Oh, thank you so much, Jamie, we love you, man. Do you think Retail Row will ever change? I'm not sure, Cyber Gaming. I couldn't tell you guys for sure, man. All we know right now is that we know that it's gonna be here for 48 hours. Okay. So what's the date today? The 6th, the 7th, the 8th. So on the 8th at 1 p.m. exactly is when the island's gonna start moving. So we should write that down. The 8th at 1 p.m. Now I don't think I'll be here, guys. I'll see if I can't figure something out to get somebody in here to make sure that my channel can cover that. Or maybe I'll just talk about it, or I'll try to do something out there. I don't know, man. I will bring my computer with me, and I'll see if I can't set up my laptop to stream even just little bits here and there so I can give you guys coverage of it. But there's no promises, man. There really isn't. We don't get fast internet where I go camping. You got to go off my cell phone, so there's a good chance that we can, man. You look like a moth. Hey, that's a compliment, man. Moths are beautiful, mother. Okay, calm down, man. Well, James, I'll be honest. You want me to tell you what you look like, man? Let's go check out his channel. I'm gonna go check out his channel. Let's go see. He probably ain't got nothing on his channel, man. He's probably like 10 subscribers. Man, what? He doesn't even have nothing. It looks like he likes cars from the UK, and I don't know how to make fun of that, so we'll let him get away with this one. Make a Discord. I'm an OG, by the way. Yo, what's happening, man? Yeah, I'm not really big into the Discord stuff, guys. I'd rather just talk on these servers that we got here. The island is floating in the same level. I think the island's definitely floating on the same height that it has with all the previous runes. It does kind of give you the look that it's not, but it definitely, I think it is, man. Hey, Chronic, you're helping me go through my cancer and telling me what to stream with no problem. And telling me that I can stream with no problem. Oh, thank you so much, Christy. I'm sorry to hear that that you're going through cancer right now. You know, my prayers are with you. My thoughts are with you. But you stay strong, and I guarantee you that you'll make it through it. Just got to keep your head up there and believe that you got it. You gotta fight in this world sometimes, and sometimes fighting is tougher than other fights, you know. But just remember, you do what you can, and you got a lot of people that love you out there in this community, and we got your back. Yo, what's happening, Max? Hey, what's happening, Rybo? Can you show the house? You guys, go check out the link. I got links in my description that, oh no, that's not what I want. Links in the description right here 1 second, make it see. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Copy. Let's see if this works. I don't know. Might not. This should be the link now. It looked like I kind of messed it up, though. Yeah, definitely, man. What did I do? That's not the link. That link's not going to work. This link down there is not going to work. Can I undo what I just did down there? No. Paste, select all. No, we're going to have to just redo this. All right, well, now I got to go change my link down here and change that up a little bit for you guys. But no worries, dude. I know where it's at. It's not hard to find. Copy. Back down. This one. All right, guys, here's the link to what's inside the house. So what's under the house, all the new cubes, all that stuff, man. PS4 is better than Xbox and PC. Terry, I'll tell you what, man. Like I said, we're going to be doing a tournament, guys. We're going to be doing an Xbox One versus PS4 tournament, probably right when I get back from camping. We're going to find out who's the better console players, man. We're going to do it. I'm going to get the best PS4 players we can. We're going to get the best Xbox One players we can. And then we're going to get the top 5. They're going to be battling it out. The winners will take home 10,000 V-Bucks, and the loser will go home with nothing. It's going to be pretty fun, man. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we get closer to when we start doing that tournament, though. Hey, do you think the island can reverse time? You guys, honestly, Dusty, anything's possible from this cube. This cube is like magical, man. Anything can happen from this thing. Hey, Chronic and Mods, how's your day? What's happening, man? I'm in the tournament. Well, Rybo, you're going to have to try out, bro. So like I said, it's going to be a big tryout for everybody. Everybody can be in the tournament. I'm trying to figure out ways to get people entered into it. And I think we might do something like Beat the Fish. So like we have you guys, whoever wants to try out, the people that I select, or, you know, we're looking for the best of the best. So I'm going to look over your stats. I'm going to say that to probably try out for this tournament, you're going to have at least 400 to 500 wins. You're going to have, you know, a lot of kills. You're going to have to show me through Stat Tracker that you are legit one top-notch player. And like I said, it really has a lot to do with matches, okay? So I know there's a lot of people out there that got 100 matches, 200 matches. They're probably great players, but we're looking for the best of the best. You know, we want people that have hundreds and hundreds of wins, if not thousands, so that we can really find out who out there is the best on PS4 and who out there is the best on Xbox. You know what I mean? What consoles is better? Should be a lot of fun, though, man. I really hope Xbox pulls through, but you never know. Do you know you clickbaited thousands of people with Loot Lake Volcano thing? No, Roblox. Why are you still crying about this, Roblox? Come here. Tell me what we clickbaited, because I've been giving people live coverage of this thing the entire time. Tons of channels came in and started clickbaiting. You know, I made a video that explained to everybody that, yeah, I got caught up in a little bit of the clickbait stuff. But at the same time, man, I think that it's still funny that so many kids out there, Roblox Jacks, all you little crybabies are out here being like, you guys clickbaited so much. I saw so many big YouTube channels talk about how you guys clickbaited that. Dude, get over it, man. Like I said, there's only so much I'm going to say sorry for something, but we take a lot of pride in here. We don't clickbait. And it's just something that you guys got to get over, man. You really do. The volcano was out there because Epic themselves were trolling everybody, talking about this volcano coming in, man. But it's still fun to me. I mean, you got to cry all you want about it, man. You look about that big when you come in here and say dumb things like that, though. I ain't crying. You're not the only one who clickbait, man. Still love you. Well, what are you talking about, Roblox? That's the dumbest thing to say. You come in here, you talk about clickbaiting thousands of people, and then say you still love me. So talk all the crap you want, bro, but we don't need people like you on my channel. I don't need people like you in my life. I need people to build you up. We don't like it when... In my opinion, man, you know, we need to make a channel that is about love and about people that understand who I am as a person, understand what's going on out there in the community, and just knows that I'm trying my best to give everybody out there the kind of content that they want to see, you know? I don't think that it was, I don't think that there's a coincidence that what everybody calls clickbait, you know, over 1 million subs were made on those clickbait videos from everybody because kids wanted to see that, okay? It's what YouTube is, guys. We're entertainers. We can only give people what they want to see, all right? Destroy the house, destroy the house. You guys, we will destroy the house, just not right now, okay? Like I said, I think destroying the house would be a really great video, man. So I'll probably go do that, upload it pretty soon. But I'm almost done, guys. The stream, I'm going to go into just kind of sitting back. I'm not going to be talking as much. I'll give you guys full coverage of it. But just like before, man, as we start to get down below like a few hundred people, if we get down to 200-300 people, then I'm going to shut down the stream, okay? If I can sit here and not talk for like 2 hours and you guys just watch it, I'll restart like every hour. And people still watch it. They want to see the thing activated. That's great. I'll do it, man. We'll let you guys have the heads up on everything that's going down. But and then same time, man, if people aren't watching it, there's no point in keeping it live. So if we do that, we'll come back on later tonight. I know yesterday I said I would and I never did. Tonight we definitely will, man. We'll try to be on by like 8 or 9 o'clock and just have some fun, man. Play some games, you know, do some stream snipe, do some playing with subs, stuff like that, man. And your dogs are so cute. Yeah, man, my dogs are great. I appreciate it seeing my dogs. I love my dogs like my own babies, man. They're like the best. So 600 viewers, dude. Yeah, epic. We were up to 1,700. So, like I said, guys, I mean, I appreciate everybody coming in being like, yeah, 500-600 viewers. It's great. I'm not trying to sound arrogant, but like, yeah, we've been at, I mean, I think the max 32,000 viewers. I think we've averaged, you know, for over 6 hours one time, over 3,000 viewers. So, you know, we've had our ups and our downs, man. 500 is great, but tell the guy with the cancer that he has my prayers. Oh, thank you so much, man. Yeah, anybody out there that's going through any kind of a cancer or a chronic illness, you guys got my thoughts with you, man. I always look out for you. Your channel growed. I'm here since 40K, and I hope you reach 200K. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. I guarantee you, though, that we have 1 million subscriber channel here. 100%, man. 100%. It's just a matter of time, you know, and I really believe that in life, half the fun is the journey. You know, no matter what you're going through, it could be a good journey or a bad journey. It's up to you to take the good things in that journey or whatever, the bad things, turn them good. And just enjoy life for what it is. Look at the birds. Look at the dirt. Look at the sky. Look at the ocean. Breathe in a breath of fresh air. You know, understand that it's not going to be forever, you know? And that's just the facts, man. We can only do 2 things in this life right. Live and die. That's the 2 things that you can guarantee you're going to get right in this life. And that's it, man. And whatever's after this life, I just want to be remembered on this earth as being somebody that wanted to spread positivity and somebody that wanted to try to make people's lives better, man. And as, like I say it all the time. You guys, I mark my words, as my channel grows, if we ever do get to a point where we're a 1 million sub channel and we have, you know, thousands of dollars coming in every month, I will do so many giveaways to try to help out the people in the community that maybe can't afford an Xbox or, you know, like Mr. Beast, man. I don't watch a lot of his videos, but the guy is an inspiration to me because the way that he goes about spreading, you know, giving away so much money and being at such a young age and understanding that what he's doing is changing people's lives. He's a real inspiration to people like me, man. And hopefully one day I could be like a little mini Beast and start giving. I doubt I'll ever get to a point where I can give away 20 or 30 or $100,000 like this guy does. But you know, if I can give away $5,000-$10,000 every few months in my chats when I get big, that would be what makes my heart, you know, smile the biggest, man. Kind of going second best on the school, and I'm pretty good at building on Epic Games. 1v1. No, you guys, I don't 1v1 too many people right now. You guys probably just whoop my butt. I do a lot of these tutorial videos and a lot of stuff like that. I don't claim to be the best player out there. I only got I'm close to 300 wins now, but I'm not quite there. You're the only person I know that doesn't care about the negative people, and I love it, man. Yeah, man, like I said, the negativity out there is part of our world. We got to live with it. The kids out there that are just so negative and just want to try to put me down every day. I mean, honestly, dude, it makes me, they look ridiculous, and it's not their fault. They had no guidance in life. They had no one to teach them how to be a good person. So, you know, I give them a do-do, give all the lovers the hate too, or wait, give all the hate to the lovers. Wait, give all the love to the haters too. I'm saying that all wrong, man. Boris, well, that's good, man. What do you play on, brother? Do you play on Xbox or PS4? If you have cancer, God won't let you die. Everything will be all right. Well, yeah, Max, you know what, man? One thing with cancer is that you got to be realistic about it, too. There are cancers that only have like a 1% survival rating. So, you know, faith is very good to have. I expect everybody to hold tight to their faith if they're going through something like that. But at the same time, man, don't be scared, you know, because it's like I said, everybody's going to get to that same road one day where it's their time to go. And you should be more intrigued by it because it's not the end, man. I guarantee you guys it's not the end. Nobody knows what it is, but it's definitely not the end. So just enjoy the small amount of time you got on this earth if you do. I know me, not knowing if my organs are going to shut down tomorrow or in 10 years or 20 years, or if I'll get diagnosed with cancer because I have a weak pancreas. There's a lot of things going against me, and I try not to think about too much of that stuff. And even as I'm going through my pains, I try to look out there and just see like the little bird flying, or think about the kids out there that are smiling, and just think about how great the world really can be. And just enjoy it while the time I'm here, because someday I won't be, and the only thing left is going to be, you know, what people remember of you. So you already got 120. Good job, dude. Oh, thank you, Tam Church. We were up to 121,000, but like I say, we're losing subs fast because this event's almost over. Everybody's basically done with it. Yo, you only live once. Well, Ghost, I disagree with you. I believe that you live multiple times, but everybody has a different belief. Everybody got a different religion. Everybody got a different idea of what happens after you die, and all of them sound pretty good for the most part. But I do believe that, you know, the second you die, you come right back out, you know, your mom's vagina, maybe even another one, and you're just reborn into this world with a different program kind of style. But I don't think anybody out there, I don't know. We won't get into religion right now, man. See, and don't do that now, Fitzgerald. Don't be that person, all right? I'll give shout outs to people that come in here and say nice words. You don't got to do a fake I'm gonna donate thing to get my attention. Usually I just ban you guys from the channel when I see that, because nobody in life has ever donated after asking if they could donate. Okay? So again, man, I appreciate it, but next time you'll just get banned. God is something that you can see, but I feel, believe, I know it. God is something that you can't see, but you can feel, believe, I know it. Yeah, you know what, man? And that's great, because I want everybody to know that, like, you know, you got to have faith, and your faith is your faith. It's about what makes you believe, whatever makes you in your heart feel better about, you know, being able to go on to the next life or whatever it is, then you're more than welcome for it. Hey, buddy, I already got 35 wins. Nice, Ribo. How many wins do you got total, bro? Like, on your stat tracker for your lifetime? Like, how many do you got? 100, like, all the way, man. Bring down Kevin. Oh, what's happening, North Boy? I only have 1 win. Nice. Hello, neighbor. Dude, we do like to do a segment on my channel where we try to hard carry people to wins. That could be a lot of fun, man. Can I please get a shout out? What's happening, Tortle? I like the name, man. I think when you die, you experience something about your personality and then come back as a different person. I like that one, Retro. I know that I'm almost positive about that stuff, just because I feel like I'm an old soul, dude. I've lived on this earth a long time, and I believe that there's people that have been reincarnated hundreds of thousands of times, and I think there's people that are just brand new souls to this earth, and you know, you can kind of tell by how they act and the way that they go off of it, man. But Chronic, are you gonna do random squads or something tonight? I need carried. Yo, blocking seal. What we'll try to do tonight maybe is try to get the dog squad. I really want to get my man Beast and me doing some duo matches, because we really thrive in duos, man. Me and him are a good duo team. I gotta bust out some wins, guys. I have over 200 wins. That's pretty good, Fanus. What do you guys play on? Again, we're looking for people. My fake account, trolling account, has 102 wins too. Live out loud. Oh, I missed how many he said. You actually have. I'm working on my 450th win today, hopefully. Nice, Ribo. That's pretty good, man. So that's like right at the mark, you guys. Like, Ribo's a great player, and he's right at the mark for what we want in these tournaments. We want people to have, you know, 400 or 500 plus wins to get in there, man. You are truly have a great heart, and you will expect your death. If you truly have a good heart, you will accept your death. Well, Max, what it is, man, is, like I said, everybody's got to accept death, man, no matter if you have a good heart or not. The one thing that you can guarantee will happen in life is you're gonna die. It's a fact, guys. I mean, there's no magical cure for life at this point. Someday there might be, man. People might be able to live forever, but for now, it's just how everybody can embrace it. So let's get off that stuff. Let's talk more about what's going on with this stuff, man. Break the house, you guys. I'm gonna upload a video about breaking the house really soon. How about I go make that video now, guys, and then I'll upload it. Okay? We can always do that. I got 600 wins. Nice, B-man. What do you got for system? Do you play on Xbox or PS4? Nice stream. Island is doing good so far. It's third Rune. Yeah, so Poke, I'm imagining it's going to do the same thing too, though, guys. I'm sorry, it was just rude. Just wondering if it's not allowed. This totally understandable. I'm sorry if I was rude. I was just wondering if it's not allowed. That is totally... Well, Cian, what are you talking about, man? Like I said, Cian... If you ask me if you can donate $230, right? I'm going to explain it to you the best way I can, bro. If you come into the chats and you say, hey, can I donate $230-something? I know what you're doing, bro. The only thing that people do that for is to troll me, to get me to read it, because I'm going to read a big number, say your name, and then you get a shout out. That's not how I work over here, bro. Like I said, like if you really were going to donate $230, you would just donate $230. You wouldn't have actually talked to me about donating it. So to me, it's just disrespectful when people come in there trying to trick me to read their chat or trick me into reading something like that. Because, you know, like I said, man, it's just what it is. So you know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Let it go. We'll move on. But if you keep talking about it, then we'll just have to time you out and then ban you, man. But yeah, and again, you guys, of course you can donate. Anybody can donate at any time. You don't got to ask me for it. Ribo, want to join? What's in the cave now? You guys, right here is what's in the cave. Go look in the link in the description too. It's called Island is Transforming, and it'll give you guys all the information you need to know about what's in the cave, what's going on with it, how it's moving, what's doing it, everything you need to know, man. Can you give me a shout out, please? What's happening, Zachary Brox? Give me 10 minutes, I'll play with you. Nice, Ribo. Go get some wins for those kids, man. What will happen when the island goes to all the runes? Well, Terry, I believe that it's going to actually transform into a giant purple cube of itself. Like, it's going to be one big cube floating around. I don't know. That's my opinion, man. I think that it's going to activate and everything like is going to be maybe on Halloween Eve, Halloween night is going to turn the entire map into a corrupted area for like 1 or 2 nights. Not forever. It's just going to be corrupted. It's going to corrupt the entire map for like a night or 2 on Halloween. There are going to be ghosts flying around. There's going to be weird animations that they kind of add to it to kind of have fun with Halloween. And then that's it, man. Never be sorry that you misspell, Max. This channel doesn't care about that stuff, man. We know you for you. We don't care about how your spelling is, my man. Your beard sucks. Yo, well, you know what, Jane? Your comment sucks. How about that, buddy? Chronic, what would you do if Mr. Beast came in house? Okay, guys, you guys, like I said, I don't know Mr. Beast. I saw the video you were talking about, Tifu. Tifu, or whatever his name is. I don't watch his channel, honestly. But he was in this window and Mr. Beast came up. They're buddies, dude. They probably hang out at the bar all the time together. So I wasn't surprised to see that make the internet. I mean, it made a great video. They both probably got millions of views from it. So let them do their thing, man. But Mr. Beast doesn't even know who CronicGamerZ is, and he probably never will, to be honest with you guys. Hey, Chronic, I've been watching you since 30K, and I'm really surprised on how much your channel has grown since then. I honestly didn't think it was possible to move up that fast. I keep up the great work. Hey, what's happening, Ryan Reeves? Thank you, man. Yeah, I was kind of shocked by it, guys. You know, I was kind of blown away too. I've never experienced any growth that quick in my personal experience on YouTube. So, but what it did is it really let me know that 1,000,000 marker is possible. You know, you never know what the next video you put out is going to be the one that blows up and get you a bunch of views, man. To be honest with you guys. Ribo want to play. All right, guys, I'll tell you what, though. I'll be back on a little bit later tonight, okay? We're going to go ahead and shut down this video. I'm going to upload a couple of videos that I got planned for today. So throughout the day, I'm going to be letting some videos come out. We'll start out. I'll go destroy the island, and I'll upload that as soon as I can, okay, guys? Let you guys see that thing in all its glory. And then what I'm also going to do, guys, is we're going to be back on later tonight, and I'll let you guys, maybe we'll talk a little bit more about the PS4 Xbox One tournament so that you guys can start getting it in your brains on what to expect from it, man, and everything like that. But I still got to get ready for camping. I got stuff to do today. So, again, I think that if I leave it running like this, you guys will just leave. So if that's the case, I'll probably just shut it down. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Again, if we get enough people requesting of just a live footage, live coverage of the island again, then maybe I can work something out. But right now, it definitely seems like people aren't really into it. I want Fortnite. Come on, guys. Calm down a little bit over there. Guys getting a little dramatic, ain't you? Well, yeah, don't worry about it, man. Like I said, I'm over it, brother. But let's be honest. You never had $200 to donate, did you? Let's just be honest, man. You never did. I know you didn't. And we still love you. I'm not hating on you for it. Let's just move on, all right? What does the cave look like, you guys? The cave looks just like this right here. You go check it out. Okay, so like I said, guys, we're going to shut down the stream. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit. We're going to go upload a couple of videos today. Check out his latest video. Okay, got that. And we'll try to just go over everything. And anything new happens to the cube, to the floating island, I will be the first one to cover. So make sure you guys turn on that notification, that like button, and everything like that. But let's go destroy everything on the island. And I'm going to give a shout out to all my subscribers that gave us the heads up for it. But if you were the first, who was the first one to tell me to destroy the island? I'll try to give you guys a special shout out. I'll go back and look at it. But all right, homies. So I hope you guys have a good time. Until next time, dope. Awkward silence, man.